Everybody, welcome back to Jacob and Jane After School. I'm your host, Autumn Alton, and this is the show where we take you behind the scenes on the production of Jacob and Jane. Today we're going to be focusing in on the design of the show. Let's go meet our production designer. Tell us your name and your title, please.
My name is Natalie Ward, and I'm the production designer of Jacob and Jane.
And what does that mean?
The production designer is basically the person who is responsible for the overall visual look of the film. So my job is to collaborate with the directors and with the other designers on the project to create a cohesive, what does this show look like? Because it's a smaller company, it's a smaller department.
Right.
So in addition to being department head, I also purchase all the props, do all the set dressings myself, and then our awesome costume designer has her area of expertise.
And then add makeup and hair in there. And
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a really small team.
It is. It is. It's awesome.
Since you're the head, you know, do people have to come to you with costumes or makeup or things like that, and do you have to give the final say?
Well, it's a really awesome collaborative process. So the directors and I talk. We have a cohesive vision for the show. So we're able to really trust each other and build off of that.
So you could essentially say that your position is a lot about communication.
Absolutely.
Tell us about your jobs once you get on set.
Different scenes require different set dressings.
Right.
Creating what does a teenage boy's room look like, and creating that environment. So when you see Jacob's room, you go, oh, that's a teenage boy's room. There's kitchen scenes, there's school scenes, you know, quintessential like locker scene, and overseeing costumes and makeup as they do their jobs on set as well.
You have a lot. You're going to be running around like a chicken with your head cut off type of thing. Switching gears a little bit, tell us a little bit about you. What's your experience with production design?
Well, I work in a scene shop in a professional theater. I'm a professional scenic carpenter, so creating worlds is kind of my thing. Branching off into film is, I feel like, just the next logical step, and I'm having a blast.
And that's a wrap for this behind the scenes episode. Come back next week for more behind the scenes fun. Thanks everybody. Have a great week. Did you want more than that? Because you didn't tell me.